Good evening. I don't know why I say that. It's never evening. It's always either late night or technically very early morning. I'm sleepy and have been for several hours. So today, mom and dad took Coco back for a checkup. Just we're doing these regularly now until her ear's entirely dealt with. She's fine. And while they were gone, I was cleaning out the dishes from my room a little bit. And at the same time, I was washing my bed sheets, so there was no point in running the dishwasher once I had it loaded. Um, I can't tell if it's gray or just shiny. Either way, it's gone now. It was distracting me. Uh, uh, so when I was done with what I could load, I figured I'd tackle the thing that I've been meaning to do for like a year now, and that was cleaning out the drains of the kitchen sink. Uh, they've smelt really bad for a while when the water's running, particularly on. So basically, we've got like a double sink, and instead of meeting in the middle, one side runs all the way over to the other side where it like meets a T and goes down. Um, so like I pulled everything apart. Um, Everything that was screwed on anyway. Obviously, I didn't go down the drain line very far, um, which was fine because that was all past the U bend, or it's called a P trap. I don't know why it's called a P trap. It doesn't look like a P, and I don't think it stems from something that catches P. I don't understand why it's called this, and I refuse to learn. Also, grease trap, I think. Anyway, if you don't know, the purpose of those is to keep um, a water seal in your sink so that like bad smells don't come up from the plumbing, or if you live in a rural area like I do, the septic tank. Uh, it just creates a hard water barrier between the exterior plumbing and um, you know your drains. I do know that much. Still don't know why it's called a P trap. Um, but like it is a little gross, but it's not the grossest thing in the world because it wasn't really gross looking. Um, but just there was a good solid like quarter-inch layer of grease and grime and buildup in those pipes, and it all came out in one piece like wet cardboard. Getting it back together took a little bit more time than I would have liked, mostly because the way our cabinets are set up, I couldn't really see what I was doing. I was kind of playing it all by feel, and I'll be darned if I know what it's supposed to feel like. But with some maneuvering and, you know, a little bit of rage. Rage is a good word. No, it wasn't rage. But yeah, I got it all back together. It drains better, and there is no smell. It's great. I feel like I really accomplished something today. Which is good because I know I hardly accomplished anything in the last remnant today. Last night I saved at the beginning of a longer dungeon, and then just, like it took a while to get through it. And then I went through it again because I needed to I'm hunting a specific type of monster to upgrade my spear. God, it sounds like Monster Hunter, and it kind of is. But, like, I wasn't doing it as systematically as I was doing the other day because I was half tired and watching YouTube videos. So I was just kind of on autopilot, killing everything in this building, while not really knowing where I was going. I accomplished so little today other than stat grinding. Because I don't know if I've mentioned this, but there's, your characters don't have levels. They just gain stat bonuses at the end of fights based on their performance, and I don't know. It's not very well explained. The closest thing you have to a level is you have a battle rank that goes up, and I don't know. Apparently, the higher the rank, monsters scale with the rank. I don't know if bosses do too. I don't think they do. But like anything outside of quests, monsters scale with your rank to keep things kind of level. You can still plow through lower level enemies in lower areas. Like, I think they have a high-end cat. But you can get away with doing it a lot easier. But at the same time, I believe it also keeps later content easier if your rank is lower. To just kind of, encourage you to keep going. Now, don't get me wrong, there are still some, like, uniques and boss monsters that don't scale, like, as in, like, there's these dragons that show up everywhere, these named dragons, and they don't care how strong you are, they just look at you, and you're dead now. But it's not that bad, because while they are aggressive, I don't think they move, like, they don't chase you. They just stand there and are very mad until you walk away. I'm very tired, and my sheets are very comfy. So, it's kind of been slowly setting in, but now it kind of hit all at once. So, I'll catch you all tomorrow. I'm going to sleep. Good night.